All right, looks like we're live. Oh, now it looks like we're live. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Curious Comedy Digital Players on improv.com. My name is Nate Smith, and I'll be your host tonight. And tonight with me, I've got Bill McKinley. Say hello.
Hello, Earthlings,
Hello, Bill.
and people from
Hello,
beyond our stratosphere.
hello, Alien Bill. Bill and I are members of the Curious Comedy Theater in Portland, Oregon. You can go to curiouscomedy.org to find out more about us.
You mean
Um,
curiouscomedy.org, right?
yeah, I guess just curiouscomedy.org without anything after that would
That would
mess
get
you up.
that would take you to very bad places.
It'll get you bad results. But yeah, we are part of the main stage performers. And tonight we're going to be performing some long-form improv for you on improv.com. That's e-mprov.com, which is a website that runs electronic improv, where improvisers from...
What?
What? Yes, that's right. It's electronic, which means we are harnessing the power of the internet and video chat to connect people from all over the world. Right now, Bill and I are just from all over Portland. But
Well,
sometimes some of the shows.
well, you're in the suburbs, so I don't know what's going on there. So,
That's true. I'm all the way out here in Tigard.
Tiger.
But some of the shows actually involve improvisers who are literally scattered across the globe. Earlier today on improv.com was International Incident, one of our standard house team shows, which is an amazing group of people that are all around the world. And you can see shows every night of the week, so check out improv.com. And we're going to get started right now. Bill,
Okay.
I have asked Tumblr what they want for Christmas.
And what has Tumblr told you, Nate?
Let's see what they say. What my fault? I got a couple responses here. So someone says, new bookshelf and books to fill it.
Hmm.
So we'll go with that. We'll start.
Okay.
We'll have that be our suggestion. So we're not going to use the Christmas part. It's just bookshelf, a new bookshelf, and books to fill it is our suggestion for tonight.
So honey, what about this one? We've been walking around IKEA for like 4 hours now. It's the Billy collection, the Billy bookshelf.
I don't know. I'm having a hard time committing to a bookshelf.
I feel like this is a metaphor. I feel like this is a metaphor. Look, it's a nice bookshelf. It's sturdy. It's seems to be well put together. It will last a reasonably long time, and it's affordable. So and I mean it comes in white, which I mean it's a plain color. It goes with a lot of things. It's not going to surprise you, and it's stable, is what I'm saying. This is a stable, sturdy bookshelf that you could have for a long time.
It's just that metaphor just hits so close to home. I just feel like I made a choice like that once in my life, and it sent me down a path that I'm not quite satisfied with, and maybe I need to make a more a bold choice now this time.
So you, what was that choice? I mean, like you're alluding to something that happened before that affected the rest of your life. What was
Just
that?
just saying that at one point in my life, I played it safe, and I went with the long distance, you know, the safe bet that would last a lifetime, and now I'm not so sure that's the life I really wanted.
Cut to. So there's many majors here at the University of St. Louis. We have many options for you. You could now. You did mention that you were interested in the fine arts, sculpture, but you also mentioned business, and business is a lot more practical. What road would you like to take?
Well, I mean, my heart is really into my sculpture right now. I feel like I'm really finding my voice, and I feel like I'm creating some sculptures that are just you know, really going to change the world as far as sculptures
Hmm.
can. But at the same time,
Hold up. When
yeah,
was the last time a sculpture really changed the world?
well, I, I mean, yeah, I guess I can't really
Yeah.
think of anything off the top of my head.
The business building is 2 blocks down and on the right.
Okay, I
I
guess
think you'll be satisfied with that decision.
I think I'll make. Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
Back to IKEA. So this is all about your bachelor's degree in business.
No, not necessarily. That's. I mean, that was that. I hadn't thought about that. I forgot about that one. Something.
Okay.
It was just something. It was something else. I don't really want to get into it. I'm just saying
You,
that I.
why won't you tell me these things? I mean, you're supposed to open up to me. If this is paralyzing you enough that you can't buy a bookshelf, I we should explore this.
Fine. Okay. Just step over here. There's too many people.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, fine, fine.
I feel
Huh?
that when I said yes to your proposal, your big, your big public display that you made, you
Oh
asked
yeah,
me to marry you,
I got that entire marching band
right?
to spell out, Karen, will you marry me? Do you know how many favors I had to call in? That college didn't even have a marching band until that week. I had to arrange a marching band at the football game, which they didn't have until that week. So I had to get a football team, a marching band, and have the marching band play the I don't want to miss a thing from Armageddon and do it. Will you marry me, Karen? Well, because that was the only thing. They
Cut to,
tried Kevin, and I did it to Karen.
cut to.
Um, that's all we got to in the week. That's kind of part of the chorus. Uh, but as the leader of this band, um, Chip has something he'd like to ask you. um, Karen,
Hi, Chip.
we've we've been together for a long time, and I I got this entire. I know you didn't think that where I went to school had a football team, and they didn't until this last week.
This is
Oh,
very surprising. A lot of it.
it,
I'm just surprised right
it
now.
was a lot of work. It was a lot of work because we didn't even have a stadium. This was like 8 days ago. This was marsh. This was entirely marsh, and now we have a beautiful stadium. I did all this for you so I could have a big public affirmation of my love to you, and I want to ask you, will you marry me?
Oh wow, that is so much pressure. Uh, I mean, I guess I have to at this point. Yes.
Yes!
Cut back to. So look, ever since then, my life has just been, like a string of safe choices uh, to uh, to avoid publicly humiliating myself and you.
So because my mom kept asking about children, that's why you said you were pregnant, right?
Yes, and then got us pregnant, and I got myself pregnant as fast as I could.
You you didn't want our children, did you?
No, I've never wanted children. I'm not good with children.
No, I mean that makes more sense. That makes more sense the way you treat our children. Um, Now that you said that you didn't want them, that makes a lot more sense.
Well, look,
A
it's not that I don't.
lot.
it's not that I don't like them. They're fine. I just don't want to have to do that much with them.
Uh-huh.
You're such a good father, anyways.
Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Now, don't make this about me. This is about you. This is about you. Now you're saying that because of the pressure that you've been put under, you have backed into all of these decisions in your life.
Right.
So you don't want the Billy bookshelf, is what you're telling me.
No, I would prefer this over here, the Henson. Look at this one. It's bizarre to say the least. I don't think that can even safely hold books.
No, I don't think that's a shelf. I think that's some sort of folding table. But no. It's what you want. It's from this point forward. We'll make this work. We will do things that you want to do, so that you don't feel like you're wasting your life here.
Good, because I'm tired. I'm tired of playing it safe, and I just want to live life to the fullest without any safety nets. Okay, so we're taking this Henson, this folding table object, and we're going to make it a bookshelf. We're going to turn our lives around.
Okay, we will make it into a bookshelf.
Let's just get this out. We cut to them at the in the parking lot, putting the bookshelf on.
Okay, just we can't. It's don't shut the trunk yet. Don't shut. Can we at least put the bungee cords on it? Because it's not going to come down.
Do you know what that sounds like to me? Safe.
You're right. All I was thinking was seeing all the pieces of our new folding table, all 800 pieces.
It's a bookshelf.
Sorry, our folding bookshelf. Our bookshelf.
I'm okay with folding bookshelf. That sounds dangerous.
Okay, our folding bookshelf in the back of our Nissan Versa hatchback. I just thought about all the pieces scattered all over the highway, but you know what? Dangerously.
I'm thinking about that too, and it's getting me excited.
Really? The danger?
We spent $100 on this thing. We might lose it on the way home, and I love that idea.
You love the idea of wasting $100.
No, I'm investing that $100 in living my life.
Okay, leave the hatchback up. Leave the hatchback up. Kids don't need to be in the car seats. We'll live dangerously. We will live dangerously.
Cut to them getting home. Was that not fun or what?
That was something.
When I reached out of the car and was hanging out to hold the bookshelf into the car, that was exhilarating.
Yes. Yeah. It was something.
And that cop could not have been nicer about it.
Oh my God. You're lucky you knew him. You're lucky you knew him.
Well, he went to business school.
That's true. I mean, he went to business school and became a cop. Just like yeah. Oh my God. What's wrong with you?
Right now, nothing's wrong with me. I'm enjoying.
You had a 3-year-old holding on to your pant leg to keep you inside the car.
And I was so proud of her because she really proved herself today. I almost enjoyed her company at that moment.
She now has to live with the knowledge that her tiny fingers were the only thing separating her mother from oblivion.
You make that sound like a bad thing. That's an accomplishment.
That's not an accomplishment. That's trauma. That's a horrible, horrible thing. She's gonna be on a therapist's couch sometime in the next 10 to 15 years talking about this, and the therapist is going to be horrified.
I don't even understand how that could how it was. I mean, I'll admit it was almost trauma if her little grip had not held tight and I was lost. But since we made it, I think that's something for her to be proud of. She held on to mommy.
She held on to mommy. Okay, you know what? We're home. We're home. We're safe. Let's just get this inside, set it up, and we'll go from there. The instructions are in the box, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue.
No. We're not going to use the instructions.
What?
Wait.
I told you. I mean, I allowed you to have us drive without the hatchback down, without latched, without bungee cords, and now you just want to put it together however you want.
I want to put it together however it wants. We're going to open it up, and we're just going to see what happens. And you know what?
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Just going to take out these instructions.
Yeah, but what are you doing with those?
I'm gonna go get some matches out of our drawer here, and
why do we have?
And I am lighting this on fire.
Okay, now you set off the smoke alarm. You set off the smoke alarm.
That's so exciting! Our smoke alarm has never gone off legitimately before. This is great.
Hold on, I have to climb up to take it down. So hold on. Oh, great. Now you started the dog barking. Now the dog's barking because we had the fire alarm. Great, just great.
I gotta tell you, this is all very exciting. I'm enjoying this.
Yes, because that's the kind of excitement we want. Now let's just put the book-folding bookshelf down and see what it wants to do.
We cut to a parent-teacher conference.
So, this is about your daughter, Candace. As her teacher of English, I'm concerned about some of her essays that she's been writing.
Okay. Well, I want to make sure that I'm here to support her. So, lay it on me.
Okay. The essay in question was, tell me about your family. It was, your generic sort of school essay that, your average student should be able to fill out pretty easily with a minimum of drama. She talks about her father, talks about her baby brother, talks about now you're the mommy, yes?
Yes, I am her mother.
And you've recently gone through a sort of lifestyle change. Like you're not in business anymore. You're a freelance sculptor.
Yes, I have stopped playing it safe, and I am sculpting. I've gotten back to my dream, and I'm just living life and really enjoying it.
So you had her ride her tricycle through a flaming hoop. Was this correct?
Yes, and boy, she nailed it.
This was part of the your Daredevil night.
Yes. Every Thursday we have Daredevil night.
Daredevil.
Where we just everyone in the family tries something that they've never tried before that may or may not kill them.
And this is why there's only 2 children now, yes?
Right. We did lose mommy's little lifesaver in a a weightlifting accident.
Uh-huh. Hmm. Give me one reason right now not to call the authorities upon your parental style.
Well, first of all, whoa. Okay, now this is. I thought this was about my daughter
It is about your daughter. I'm
and her
concerned for
writing.
her safety. She's an excellent writer. She's very vivid. Would you like to see the picture she made that accompanies this essay?
Oh, she's an illustrator too.
Uh-huh.
That is. This is good work. This
There's a
is.
lot of blood in there.
And it,
She used all the red crayons in the room. I mean, literally, red is the most popular color, but she ran out of red and had to go to some sort of carnation.
well, it does. After a while, it does. Just depending on how long it's been spilt, blood does kind of change.
Are
This
legs supposed to bend that way?
No, no, they're not supposed to. But this is she's a little artist. She's like her mom. She's an artist. This is really beautiful. Can I take this with me?
You can. Um, I'd like you to I'm just going to have to step in here. I'm going to have to step in for the good of the family, for the good of your family, and we're going to have to talk to some higher authorities, and maybe they'll be able to convince you that teaching your children about such reckless things maybe isn't the best approach.
Cut to home. Honey,
How'd
we're
it go,
moving.
honey?
Honey, we're moving. Let's pack
Wait,
up all of our stuff. You know what? It's time to stop believing in the safety of a house and just get out of here. We've got to go
okay.
today.
Honey, I'm not living in a yurt. I don't want to live in a yurt,
It doesn't
okay?
have to be your. It could be a Motel 8, whatever. But we're going now. So start packing your things.
Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to no, the collapsible shelf doesn't go that way. Don't it's just gonna
Is it supposed to bend that way?
No, not really. Well, you said that it wanted to bend that way. What is this about?
I just feel like today is the day for us to no longer be in this house or use the phones that we have. And give me your phone. Everyone, give me your phone. Just throw that on the ground.
I'm keeping my phone. I'm keeping my phone.
Well, fine, but take the battery out or turn off the GPS because we gotta go. We gotta live life to the fullest.
What did
Not
you
here. I
What did you
look.
What did you do?
I talked to Candace's teacher, and the conversation went down a dark path. But look at this. Look at this. Candace, she's an artist. Look at it.
Oh my God! There's so much blood.
Yes, it's like she really understands danger.
Danger! No! No! No!
I would put this up on the fridge, but we have to not. We're leaving, so I'll keep this. And when we find the new fridge, I'll put this up on the mini fridge at the Motel 8.
No,
Wait,
we're not doing this anymore.
What do you mean I'm leaving? We're all leaving together.
No, no, no more Daredevil night. No more. No. I work 80 hours a week. 80 hours. 16. That's a lot of time. Do you know why I work that much? To pay for this house, and so that I'm not home all the time for your shenanigans.
What? I feel like that's why you are partially to blame for the trouble that we may or may not be in, because you're not here enough. And if we leave this house, you won't have to work that much. In fact, you should not go back to your workplace, just in case they can find you there.
Oh, God, no. What? Did you do something to my workplace?
No, I didn't do anything to your workplace. I'm just saying anything that can be associated with our prior identities should get rid of it. Should be burn it all down. There was an altercation.
You know, I knew something like this would come up someday. You know, and I call me crazy because I've gone to such lengths to find you. I love you and I accept you. And there's a briefcase inside the safe. The combination is 184289.
I mean, yeah.
Get it now. Get it now.
Okay. Okay, so
There's unlock it. There's 4 passports in there and $500,000 in Brazilian real.
oh wow.
I knew someday, because we just know each other, I knew someday you would make such a scene that we could never come back. And so I took the precautions. I talked to some very, very bad people, forged us a lot of documents, and now we can just live together in Brazil. Just the 4 of us.
Wow. I don't. So it's like when you first made a scene to start this relationship, to start this marriage, and now I've made an even bigger scene. Honey,
You finally topped me.
what is that a marching band outside?
Oh. I had a feeling that when I sent you to the parent-teacher conference, that something like this would happen. So, in the 2 hours since you've been gone, I got as many people from the neighborhood as possible. And I got as many instruments as I could. Look, there's Mr. Friedman from next door. I didn't know he knew how to play a flute. I bet he really doesn't. But they're doing the first verse from It's Leaving on a Jet Plane. You know that, honey. Leaving on a jet plane.
Oh my goodness.
So, honey, based on the way you've ruined our lives, would you like to move with me and the kids using forged documents to a South American country where we'll assume new identities and be running from the law the rest of our natural lives?
I mean, I guess I have to say yes. Yes. That's our show.
Wow.
All right.
All right.
Only one child was harmed in the making of this improv show.
That's true. And we just said missing. We didn't necessarily say anything happened to her, although it was strongly implied.
It's strongly implied. But yeah, that's our show. Thanks for everyone who watched. We are the Curious Comedy digital players who are in Portland, Oregon at the Curious Comedy Theater. Come check us. If you're in Portland, come check us out. We have shows going every week, and we also have improv classes that you can come learn how to do this, but like on a stage, live.
Yeah.
And if you are interested in improv, you go to e-mprov.com, and you can watch shows, and you can also get involved if you want to get involved. So there's a form at the bottom of the page, and you can sign up.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's all for tonight. Thank you very much, Bill.
You're welcome.
Have a good night,
Bye.
everybody.